Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, October 26, 2015, and let's get to it. If you're one of the many that believe William Bonac is the most underrated athlete in the sport, you might want to hurry up and hop on the bandwagon. Because after this past weekend, you might not get a spot. Because Bonac added yet another highlight to his already impressive 2015 resume by destroying the competition at the IFBB Diana Cadot Classic, where he looked like an absolute world beater. Remember, just a few short weeks ago, Bonac clinched the big win at the Nordic Pro. With his victory this weekend in Miami, Bonac has firmly solidified his place as one of the top athletes in the sport. Rounding out the top five this past weekend, an insanely peeled Lucas Oslitl finished second. The seasoned veteran Ronnie Raquel grabbed third. Rafael Jaramillo was fourth, while Ken Jackson snagged fifth. For full placings and contest photos, be sure to check out the contest galleries at rxmuscle.com. Summer's gone, and that unmistakable autumn chill is in the air. But bikini sensation Valeria Ammirato is certainly doing her part to contribute to a little global warming. Earlier this week, Ammirato released some steamy new progress photos 4 weeks out from taking the stage for the second time this season at the San Marino Pro. Since earning her IFBB Pro card back at the 2012 Amateur Olympia, the Deutschland Beauty's pro career has been limited to a few sporadic performances. But with a few more weeks to really tighten things up before she hits the stage, Ammirato has a golden opportunity to turn into a household name and snag an Olympia qualification if she can just manage to eke out the win. With all the stuff floating out there about time under tension and magical training systems being regurgitated by skinny know-it-alls, we forget that sometimes if you want to get big, you just got to step in the gym and get nasty with some old school movements. And Joe Thomas is doing just that. This week, the perennial pro card threat released footage from a recent training session where we see him hop into the bodybuilding DeLorean and bust out a few sets of heavy power cleans. Earlier this year, Thomas brought what may have been his best look ever to Masters Nationals, where he took third in a stacked heavyweight class. But maybe the return to his roots with a throwback training will be just what the doctor ordered to help finally push him over the edge and into the wild world of the IFBB. The offseason looks to be going well for 2014 Amateur Olympia winner Ibrahim Fahim. Earlier this season, a much thicker and denser looking Fahim rocked the Toronto Pro stage, where he clearly put together the best package we've seen from him in his brief pro career. At nearly 260 pounds on stage, Fahim packs enough quality muscle to hang in most lineups. But in both of his two pro appearances, he still has yet to really strike the correct balance of gnarly conditioning and fullness that his physique needs to really pop. But with a few long months of improvement ahead of him, perhaps Fahim will reformulate his plan of attack and bring some fireworks to the party next season. Whoever says men's physique competitors don't train hard apparently hasn't been paying attention to what Jason Poston's been doing lately. One of the biggest superstars in the division has gone into all-out savage mode a few weeks post-Olympia and looks to be hell-bent on inserting his foot directly into his off-season's butt as he prepares to launch another assault on becoming the physique division's top dog. Poston's added a very impressive amount of size in the last 2 years. And if he can just tighten up his conditioning by a few percentage points, he's going to make things on the judging panel extremely interesting in 2016. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!